What's going on with everybody, man? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged, and I'm back in here with another album review. This is that Hiatus Kaiyote, Mood Valiant. Before we get into this, I want to shout out Thaxton, one of the subscribers, sent me the shirt ages ago, never wore it. Apologies, but I felt it was a good day to wear it today. If anybody wants to, hit me with some clothes, you ain't packing me on Instagram, want to bless your boy, some swag, you feel me? I ain't gonna never say no, there's no swag now, Nigga, hey, bro, hey, Eric, you want some clothes? Do I want clothes? Are you asking me, do I want to be fly? Shoo away, I'd rather look bummy. That's not gonna be your boy, you feel me, man? So if you want to hit me up, we can do a little something, man. But man, freaking Hiatus Kaiyote. This group means a lot to me, so I was really anticipating this heavily. I interviewed Napalm a couple years ago. Still can't believe they allowed me to do that. It's ridiculous for them to even let me do that. But it came out so good. It's one of my favorite interviews ever. 50 years from now, that's going to be one of my favorite interviews ever. I don't think not too many interviews can top that. You feel me? Like there's a couple ones on the bucket list that I haven't done yet, and it'll be up there with those, but it's not gonna ever fall off of that list where it's like, yo, that's one of the special ones right there. So shout out to her. We talked for like an hour and some change. If you want to go watch that, just type in Napalm Eric Young God interview or whatever, and you'll find it. But either way, this album is brought to you by Apple Jacks, man. Let's get into this review, brother. Fight of the Tiger Lily. Now, when this first came on, this sounded like I watched the movie Under the Skin. By the way, crazy movie. That is a very wild movie. If you've never seen that movie, go watch that. Under the Skin is a just complete bizarre movie. And it's about a girl who's an alien. She first come down to Earth. And this is what this reminds me of. This sounds like somebody who's never touched grass before. Somebody who's never been on Earth, and they just landed on the most beautiful garden with flowers, trees, birds. The lake is in the background. This just sounds like, wow, this is what Mother Nature has to offer. You feel me? This is what this sounds like right here. So I think this is a very beautiful intro, and then it goes into Sip Into Something. Beautiful, man. She is such a good singer, bro, with the I know chivalry is dead. The way she could just go up 13 octaves and go down 13 octaves. Like, bro, she has the craziest control of her voice. And these are like short. The first two songs are very short, and then they go into Chivalry Is Not Dead, where I was like, oh, okay, so this is about to be album of the year? All right, for sure. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of rude. You feel me? It's people that's been working that wanted to put out an album during 2020, but it was the pandemic, so like, I don't know if we could do this. So like 2021 finna be my year. And then you have Hiatus Kaiyote. They just come in. They just be like, oh, you're finna drop as well? Bet, we just finna drop the album of the year. I'm sorry. They didn't even say sorry. They just dropped the album, and it is this right here. Like, bro, this is crazy, bro. The talent that everybody has in this group, it is just insane to me. All praises to them, man. If I was an artist and I figured out Hiatus Kaiyote was dropping the album this year and I was dropping my album this year, I'm like, oh, Napalm, are they dropping the album? Bet, I'm gonna drop 2023, you feel me? Because it still might be hitting 2022. So, hey, they are crazy, man. I mean, the everything on here, from the lyrics, when I interviewed her, bro, a lot of interviews is not even about music. It's just about random things. And we start talking about animals and just connection to animals, spirit animals, reincarnation as an animal. Just a lot of animal talk in that interview. And she talks a lot about Earth and animals on this album, and she uses the imagery of that. I'll talk about that a little later. But specifically on this song, a lot of animal talk on here. And yeah, man, super duper fire song, man, with that. If I were a hummingbird, I would flock my feathers. Fire song, man. The way she could just sing, bro. And then she with that, and then the beat broke down with the what she said, close to you, molecules are close to you, molecules are. Man, that was fire right there, man. The way that she broke that down, hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think it was in that potluck, man, with that close to you, molecules are close to you, molecules are. Hey, man, I was like, bro, they went from a beautiful song to a pop locking type song, bro. Like the way they could just change the beat and go. Man, bro, one of them ones, bro. This is when I realized that I was in for a special ride, man. And then we go to probably my second or my first favorite song. I still haven't determined, but it's up there. This is one of my favorite songs with And We Go Gentle, man. So fire, man. Very stripped back, minimal beat, and not a lot. She's like kind of just says the same refrain throughout the whole song for the most part, and it is still one of the best songs on here, man. With the "Tell me, can I get a lie? Tell me, can I get a lie? Tell me, can I get a lie? Tell me, can I get a lie? Get a lie, get a lie." Man, fire, bro. These are born when we go gentle. Man, she is so good, man. And then she got that, "I don't want you to burn. I don't want you to burn. Tell me, can I get a lie?" Bro, this song gets stuck in my head every single day. And I needed this, bro. This was in the moment where I was like, bro, I need some music for the soul, bro. There's a lot of niggas making music, man. It ain't hitting, bro. It's hitting out of the body. You feel me? It's flesh wounds. You hear me, bro? Like they shooting, but it just going through my flesh. I'm like, well, that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? They shooting BB guns, man. This right here, this piercing your soul, bro. They hit main arteries with this album. You feel me? Like this really is going through. And you could feel the soul. You could feel it from the core when she's singing and the instruments in the background. It just don't get better than this, bro. One of my favorite songs, man. Fire. Then we go to Get Sun featuring Arthur Verocai. I think that's how you say his name. Fire song. I think this was the first single, if I'm not mistaken, that released, and I played this about 30 times, so I dog on there played this to death. Fire song though. It's like something I would imagine like came out of a jam session. They were just like, hey man, we need to goddamn put this on a song for real, so they made an actual song and they were just jamming, man. Fire song. Then we go to All the Words We Don't Say. Bro, parts of this song, dog on there sounded like a gospel song. It was the part when she started to break it down with all the words we don't say. Like the way she was like, all the words we don't say. Like the way she was just harmonizing. That sounded like something you would have heard, I don't know, like a old Mary song or something, you know? The way she really sings is something that is very soulful. And that's why I like gospel music. I always say I like gospel music because I feel like it's some of the purest form of music. Like it is coming raw emotion, a lot of ad-libbing. Certain singers and songs, they be catching the Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues. Like it is very natural. It's not robotic. A lot of it is live performed, so it's not like any pitch correction or anything. It is exactly what you hear is what it was. And a lot of elements throughout Hiatus Kaiyote music. Napalm just has that very raw, just it is what it is. This is how it is right here. It might not even sound perfect sometimes, but they leave it in there. And I feel like that's what really, I don't know, I feel like that's what connects me with them so much. So, yeah, man, All the Words We Don't Say is fire. And then we go to Hush Rattle. I wrote down, this feels like I was smoking a hookah with an 80-year-old woman in Pakistan. I don't know what that means, but that's what that feels like. I feel like if I was to start smoking a hookah and go to Pakistan, I feel like Hush Rattle just started playing out of nowhere. Like, niggas only got no technology in that area where I'm at. Goddamn, I start, like, is that Hush Rattle, nigga? I think that is Hush Rattle. You know what I'm saying? That's what that sounds like right there. Nice little 30-second interlude, I would call it. And then we go to Rosewater, man. Rosewater is so fire, bro. This is what I was talking about. She does such a good job painting a picture with nature, you know? Like, I don't know too many people that can do it like her. I've heard people use, you know, nature, water, flower, tree bars or whatever, but the way that she paints a picture, she really does it like none other with nature. Like, I feel like she can go inside of a forest, looking there around like for an hour and create just lyrics just off of being in that forest, because it seems like she is so connected with earth. That's what it comes across when I listen to her music, and it is so good, man. It is so super duper good. And Rosewater, I feel like, is a song where she really puts a lot of emphasis on that. Hey, I could really connect with earth and one or whatnot. You know what I'm saying, man? With the Rosewater, Pour Your Love on Me. Very, 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 very fire. And man, I really hope that she's always done stuff like that. Like I feel like she'll talk about the body with the Borderline My Adams. Borderline My Adams is, by the way, that's my favorite song by them still to this day. That is a very, very, very special song. And man, like I said, bro, the way that she can connect with the Rosewater, pour a little love on me, Rosewater. Hey, she let her do a little Rosewater, pour a little love on me. Fire, man. Pour your love on me. Then they start to break it down, man. They do good on their little breakdown on their music, man. Lovely, lovely song. And then we go to Red Room, bro. I wrote down this that one, bro. This is that one. This is either this one or And We Go Gentle is my favorite song, man. This is the one for me, man. This gets stuck in my head every single day with And We Go Gentle. And like I said, I don't know which one I like more. So I would just say I equally love both of them. You feel me, man? With the I got a red room, it is a red eye when the sunset in my bedroom. It feels like a sit in the flower. I feel like I sit in my eyelids. No, I don't wanna be anywhere but here. Fire, man. And then she started to go up with that. No, I don't wanna be anywhere but here. Fire song, bro. This song will get stuck in your head as soon as you hear it, man. That I got a red room, it is a red eye when the sunset in my bedroom. No, I don't wanna be anywhere but here. Fire, man. It feels like I sit in a flower. It feels like I sit in my eyelid. No, I don't wanna be anywhere but here. Fire song, bro. The video so hard, the way she's spinning on the car. Man, this is one of them ones, bro. This might be song of the year, bro. When I listen to this, I'm like, bro, we're not appreciating this group enough, bro. Hiatus Kaiyote, really one of the best bands we ever seen. And I'm gonna say it, bro. Napalm, really one of the greats already, bro. Shoot me, bro. Don't nigga shoot the message. Shoot at me, bro. They say don't shoot the messenger. Shoot at the messenger. You feel? I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? I might give it the fluent shoulder. You feel me? I get a little shifty. You feel me? And nigga think he could duck a bullet is hilarious. Imagine he saying that for real. Yeah, shoot me, nigga. I move fast. Nigga, this had popped 15 times, man. But for real, bro. Napalm, I grew up off of Erykah Badu, Jill Scott. I put her in them ranks, bro. I think she earned it, bro. She done put out enough material for me to say confidently that she done gained to be in them ranks with the Jill Scotts and the Erykah Badus. I don't know if Erykah Badu know who Napalm is. 1000% sure Erykah Badu would fall in love with Napalm, bro. This is beautiful, man. I love Red Room, and I feel like it's really one of the most special songs that come out this year, man. No, I don't want to be. Like I said, the way she was going up an octave, and then she just casually go back down with the I don't want to be anywhere. And then she, I want a red room, it is a red eye. Bro, she has so much crazy voice control. Love it, and love it, man. And then we go to Sparkle Tape Breakup. This was a very interesting song, man. It made me think of James Blake, specifically the hook, man. The hook definitely has a lot of James Blake to it. And when I heard it, I just immediately thought, if you really know me, you know James Blake, one of my favorite to ever touch a freaking recording booth. So if we ever got James Blake Hiatus Kaiyote, I'd probably cry. You feel me? Like that would probably be the first and only first reaction video I'll ever do, because I just want people to see how I feel about them. You feel me, man? The way that with the yeah, that sounds like something James Blake would incorporate to his music, but he'll probably make it a little bit more somber. The way that he'll probably like slow it up a little bit, but that really sounded like something James Blake would do, and I loved it, man. I loved it, man. This is a very, very fire song. The beat almost sounds like a hip hop beat. They always have a lot of hip hop elements. I mean, Ninth Wonder flipped Hiatus Kaiyote on that Damn album by Kendrick, so not surprised. They'll always have some hip hop elements to them. So yeah, man, fire song, bro. What do we got? Stoner Lavender, bro. This was like she's just showing off at this point, man. This is great songwriting. This sounds like something that would be played over a documentary of the star athlete. You know, he was finna be the biggest thing since sliced bread, but he ended up dying. You feel me? So at the very end of the movie, I can see them playing like highlights of like his childhood, his basketball or whatever, his ups and downs. I can hear this song playing in the background. Fire song. Stoner Lavender is a pretty cool name to me. But yeah, man, this is such a good song, man, with the please believe me, like basically we gonna overcome this. Like, it might suck now, you feel me? Life might be trash, you feel me, man? You might be smoking crack, you know what I'm saying, man? You fed your dog heroin, you really gave your dog some dog food on accident, but we gonna rise above this. You feel me, man? What she say, man? She said, we can get over this only if we want it. You feel me, man? And I felt that. You feel me, bro? A lot of people are in very bad situations, and you will never get out that bad situation if one, you don't realize and admit that I'm in a very trash situation right now, and you gotta want to have that motivation, because when you depressed, bro, you don't want to do anything. You really sitting in bed sad. You don't have any motivation or probably anybody encouraging you to do better and be better. So if you don't have that want to be great, you're not gonna be great. So I feel like people that's really struggling, it's gonna suck. You feel me? But once you start to get a little will, get more and more. Just grab onto it, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get better, like she said, man. You know what I'm saying? What's Stephen A? You could be on crack, and you still gonna be better. You feel me, man? Please believe me. We should say we can get better only if we wanna. This is, I feel like, might be their breakout song. Like, this might be a song that you see performed on movies and shows or whatever. Like, this is a powerful song, man. Shout out to them for that. And then we go to Blood and Marrow. I love this. This beat was so weird to me. I loved it. It almost sounded like a game beat. I was gonna say it sounded like something off Zelda, but it doesn't sound like a Zelda beat. But fire, man. I love this song, man, with the man, just the you can get through to the blood and marrow. The blood and marrow. You can get through to the blood and marrow. Like I said, a lot of her like lyrics and songwriting is based off of the human body or earth, nature, birds, animals, bears, and she's the best at it, bro. So, man, like I said, I didn't want to talk y'all head off. I just wanted to touch on that album. That's damn near might be my album of the year. Hopefully you guys listen to it and enjoy it. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate and players gonna play, man. Y'all holla at your partner, man.